Hello friends, we are back again in this series called Self-Management in Difficult Times. We have been having some real good conversations about how to manage ourselves in these kind of difficult situations, and we have one more topic that is left out, a technique or an aspect of self-management too, which is called relationship management. Why I call it an aspect of self-management is because once you manage yourselves, what is the benefit that you are going to get in this world, and for whom sake is that benefit? The people around us are the stakeholders in our life, and they need to benefit a certain way from the way we are, and therefore we are talking about this fifth aspect called relationship management, right? As usual, I would actually share with you a story that you all might be familiar with. There was this particular gentleman who was taking a stroll on the seashore one particular day, and it was morning, beautiful setting with the sun just having come up, and then he was taking a walk, and he has seen that the whole beach was strewn with a lot of starfish. They got washed onto the seashore through the waves, and usually when the waves come again, they try to get them back. So the starfish were all strewn out, but some of them got so far that the waves would not be able to come and reach them. And when the waves cannot reach them, in all probability, the starfish is going to die there. So this person who was walking there, and then for a minute, he was kind of perplexed and then was thinking to himself, well, what should I do? When I try to look at this entire beach, there are so many starfish. Even if I try to help out and then put some back in the sea, would I be able to help all these things? So thinking, he took a few steps. But then he stopped, and then his face brightened, and he bent and then picked up one of the starfish, and he threw into the water, and the voice inside him said, you did the right thing, because whether you'll be able to help everyone there or not, you're able to help this starfish. So friends, when it comes to service, when it comes to stretching ourselves, when it comes to connecting to other people, it doesn't matter how many people we connected and then how well we are networked. It matters in terms of what you are doing to the person who is connected to you, even if it is one person. These are the days when the social media is very active, and we want to show everyone how many people we are connected and how many people are in my network. Well, that's not the most important thing, as I see. The most important thing is being able to actually connect to some of them in a meaningful way, right? So for this, the key words for good relationship management is that we need to be inspiring leaders in a relationship. We need to develop others, have interest in developing others. We need to be an influence factor for others. We need to be a change catalyst. Like, in this situation, don't wait for somebody to come and then make the difference. You can be the difference, right? So that's being a change catalyst. And then we need to work well with the team and know how to work well with teams. So for this, there are T techniques, like we usually talk about the ABC. The A stands for act like a leader. Even if you do not think that you are a leader right now, act like a leader. Like they say, fake it till you make it. Start acting like leaders. Have the picture of your favorite leaders, and then ask yourself, how are they going to most probably act in this situation? How are they going to behave? And you start behaving like that, you're definitely being a leader. And gradually, even if you're faking it right now, what you're faking is going to become the reality for you, right? And then B stands for be the change. Like I told you about a catalyst. What is a catalyst? Catalyst is something that participates in a reaction, but it doesn't itself undergo any change in the reaction. It helps the reaction. Similarly, you are in a situation where neither are you contracting. Help in such a way that you won't contract the COVID. That's not required. At the same time, you're not being so far away that you're not being of any help to others. With your presence, you make a difference, and then you create a change that can happen. Be the change and communicate constructively. That's the C part of it. Because I told you many times, I keep telling you that positive communication is always about that which uplifts the other person, that which gives hope to the other person, that which brings out people from despair, right? So constructive communication is very important. So we examine the 3 tips once more. Act like a leader, be the change that you want to propose, and communicate constructively. With these 3 techniques, we come to the end of this episodes that we talked about. Just to do a quick recap, we started saying that there are certain techniques that can be used in order to come over this kind of situation. So I'll sum up just the action points about whatever we talked on, and they're all ABCs. The first set of ABC we talked about is that attitude matters. Be light and then don't get carried. Be calm in the situation, and confidence is the key. The second set of ABC we talked about is alertness in the situation, and then using the breath as the anchor, and then imagining the consequences of what you'll be in if you are getting nervous could be a good way to come out of it. And the third set of ABC is be adaptable for the change, be true to yourself whenever you have taken up a commitment, and get a little bit of control of the self. That is a C. And the fourth set of ABC is be aware of the social needs, be kind to others, and care for others genuinely. And the fifth set of ABC is act like a leader, be the change itself, and communicate constructively. So these are some points. We have, friends, you have seen that we have collected ABC for each of the techniques, and in each of the 5 techniques, therefore 5 into 3, we have 15 techniques available for us in order to come out of the situation. Please take your time. Please go through. I'm not saying that we need to be masters of all the 15. If we focus on just 1 or 2 and then try to get some mastery in that, believe me, you will see that sooner or later we'll be masters of all these techniques, and the whole world will see you as a leader in this current situation. So saying that, I take leave of you, giving you the caution once more that go by the protocols in the situation, wear a mask whenever you have to meet people, sanitize yourself always, maintain the social distance, and whenever you have to communicate only positivity, and then stop communicating the negativity. So with this, I take leave from you, and then till we come back and meet again, I say goodbye to you right now. Have a wonderful day.